Hi and welcome to my channel. So this time last year, if you wanted a nursing job in the UK and you applied for 15 vacancies, you would be sure that you would have at least 14 interviews. But that has all changed now, and that is because of three massive recruitment updates and changes that have been implemented, and that's what I'm going to share with you in today's video. So leave a comment in the comment section and say I am interested to know more, and I'll send all the details your way. And please share this video with your nurse friends, your loved ones, your nurse colleagues, so that they are aware and they know exactly how to apply for jobs, because there are many people struggling with nursing jobs in the UK at the moment, both UK trained as well as overseas trained, but it's because they are not aware of these three. So leave a comment in the comment section and tell me, are you a registered nurse? In which country are you at the moment? Because the policies are different and affect you differently if you're already in the UK or still out of this amazing country trying to relocate. So tell me in the comment section, in which country are you at the moment? Now, why am I so enthusiastic about these nursing opportunities, updates, and all of that? Is because I'm also a nurse, because I've got 16 years of experience in healthcare, started my UK journey 14 years ago as a carer in a nursing home. I've got experience in all nursing specialties, and I've been able to progress from a carer to an advanced nurse practitioner, which is currently the most senior clinical nursing job in the profession. So I know what I'm talking about. I also offer consulting support to UK companies, universities, and organizations when I've got recruitment events, open days, as well as induction events, and supporting their staff, and students with career progression strategies. So if you need support with these nursing jobs, healthcare in the UK, NHS jobs, whether you need visa sponsorship or not, as well as career progression strategies, looking at your applications, interview preparation, I am the best person for that, even though I say so myself. So leave a comment in the comment section and say, I deserve the best opportunities in the UK. You can also contact me directly. I've dropped a link to my free Telegram group in the comment section below. The name of the group is Nurse Melvis Career Coaching, which is the same as my website, Nurse Melvis Career Coaching. I can contact me there directly. But what is the first change? So the first change is funding, money, because where money goes, opportunity follows. If you take away money from anything, opportunities will reduce. The previous UK government had put in a lot of funding, and I'm talking billions of pounds, in recruitment. So what they said was, if any NHS organization recruits overseas workers, the government would take on the extra cost and not the employer. And what this made was it drove up overseas recruitment massively. But the current government, when they took over, they had a different strategy. Their strategy is to train more nurses in the UK to take over the over 50,000 vacancies that are available. And that is why there are many opportunities now to become a nurse in the UK, as well as to progress in your career as a nurse in the UK. And these are the free courses I talk about every day, because the government has shifted that funding from recruitment into retention and training. And so if you're interested in studying nursing for free, they've also got pharmacy, they've got, midwife. You want to become a midwife, there's medicine. There are loads of opportunities for you to study, and they've got undergrad, postgrad, as well as PhD programs. Just leave a comment in the comment section and say, I want to study for free in the UK, and I can support you with that and send you those details. But guess what? I have a support group called the Work From Home Tribe, which is there to help you get started earning extra money from home, work from home jobs in all different sectors that you can do from home anywhere in the world. So if you're out of the UK, you don't even need to relocate to do these jobs, and you can get paid in pounds or dollars as well, which is a huge opportunity. Many of you here have registered. If you've not registered, leave a comment in the comment section and say, I want to make money from home, and I'll send you the details so you can register. To put this into context, I currently have 8 years of experience with these work from home jobs, and I earn more or less about £15,000 every single month, excluding my job working as an advanced nurse practitioner. And what this means is, if I never work as a nurse, I am still guaranteed and sure that I'll have at least £10,000 every month. This is a big deal. And that is why I share here, because I know many of you are not aware, but this is where the money is. So leave a comment in the comment section and say, I deserve more money from home, because when you register today, you will attend the live masterclass on Wednesday. But I've put the links, and the companies are recruiting globally, so you can start applying for jobs today, even before the live masterclass on Wednesday. I've also put CV samples ready to use. I put cover letter samples ready for you. I've also put free courses in things like customer service, data entry, data analytics, Excel, all the tools and resources you need to get started working from home, because I know you've got no experience with these work from home jobs and you've made zero money online. But I'm going to help you to also share with you during that live masterclass what are some of the best companies, what are some of the companies I've worked with as well, do screen shares and all of that so that you know exactly what to do. And like I've said, these jobs are in all different sectors. So if you need a change and you're like, hey, I am so done with this, I need something new and fresh, you want to supplement your income, you don't want to work any more extra shifts, this is perfect. So leave a comment in the comment section and say, I need this live masterclass, and I'll send you those details. But like I said, you can contact me directly through my Telegram group, Nurse Melvis Career Coaching, or my website, Nurse Melvis Career Coaching. Now, with this change, that is change number one, as you can see, is quite significant, because if you move money from one area to another, there'll be more opportunities in the new area than the previous one. Now, are they still recruiting overseas? Yes, they are. Are they still recruiting in the UK? Yes, they are. Are they still giving visa sponsorship? Of course, because with nursing, I don't see any time when the UK will say, we're not going to recruit overseas. It's going to be very difficult for nursing, because if you recruit one person is retiring, and that is because the average age for a nursing student in the UK is in the 40s, late 40s and 50s. And what this means is people are not working for a long time before they retire. And that is why the more you recruit, people are leaving and the circle is endless. But the second change that has occurred is that of red list countries. Now, because of change number one, it affected the second change, which means that if you are a nurse from a green list country, the World Health Organization has these countries that are called red list, green list, amber list. So the nurses from green list countries, for example, Philippines, previously, they could use recruitment agencies to relocate to the UK. But guess what? This current government has changed all of that. And what this means is they have stopped recruitment agencies from recruiting, which means right now it's only direct recruitment. I have people contacting me and saying, hey, Smelvis, I've already got my IELTS, OET, CBT, everything, which agency can I use? And I'm like, no, there's no agency, because it's no longer allowed. But on Thursday this week, I'm doing a live class about these UK jobs, NHS jobs, healthcare jobs, nursing jobs, the free courses, how to apply. What are they looking for? How should you position yourself? Because the level of competition now is the highest it's ever been because of the changes that I have spoken about. So the live class is on Thursday this week. If you've not registered, leave a comment in the comment section and say, I want the Thursday class, and I'll send you the details so you can be part of it. When you register for the class, whether you attend or not, you will have access to the full recording immediately after the live class. But also, as soon as you register, you send your CV over to me. We have a one-to-one conversation. I make sure that you know which jobs to apply. If you need visa sponsorship, how should you do it? How should your CV be? There are also certain things that if you're applying for a nursing job, you must have them on your application. Otherwise, your chances of getting a job would be very, very low. So many of you are applying for jobs and you don't have these elements and these components. If you've got any questions, drop them in the comment section below. But these are the updates regarding nursing jobs in the UK, and it affects people that have trained in the UK as well as overseas trained nurses. So leave a comment in the comment section and say, I deserve to attend the Thursday class, and I'll send the details your way. Now, the third thing is, as a result of these first two changes, the third change has been that more overseas nurses are going through the self-sponsorship route. Now, with more people going through this, it means that the UK organizations are saving even more money on recruitment, and this works perfectly for these companies. In fact, I've spoken to many managers in the NHS and they are like, they have saved billions. I'm not talking about millions, I'm talking about billions in recruitment costs. What has happened also is that more experienced UK nurses who had left permanent jobs and they were doing agency work have also come back to permanent jobs because the government has reduced spending for agency. So these nurses still need to earn money. So by default, many of them are going into permanent jobs, and this makes it very competitive if you're trying to get a nursing job. And this is why it's difficult for you to get a nursing job now, but they're still recruiting. The only thing is, employers are getting the best quality of nurses that they've ever had in the history of this country. Because before, you just needed to have your nursing degree and you got a job without even blinking an eye. But that has changed. The quality of nurses has increased a lot, but recruitment is way more competitive. So it's very good for the employers, but not so good for the candidates who are not very, very good. I'm sorry to say this, but I'm sure you get where I'm heading with this. So ensure that your application is on Sleek. interview, you've got to be like, I support with interview preparation. I'm telling you, you have to be so good to get these UK jobs right now. If you need support, like I've said, leave a comment in the comment section and say, I need support with UK jobs. Also contact me directly. Share this with your loved ones and just